Okay, that's just not right. Hello, and welcome to the very first installment of the Tears of the Kingdom mod showcase, where we take a look at every mod put forward by the community only 3 months into the game's life cycle. Whether you want Sonia as a companion, or you want to be berated by the game, yeah, there's probably a mod for you here. So let's just dive right into it. Coming up first is the original colored Sage Souls by Purah. Look at this. This mod, of course, changes the sages back to their original color, so it's as if the companions are actually following you. So you can finally experience your sages giving you gamer rage in color. Bro, look at this. Also has a mod that causes no elemental or gloom damage, an invisible quiver mod, a small bow mod if you need it, and my personal favorite, the no friction shields mod that allows you to shield surf down Death Mountain without any problem. Look at him go! There's also a lot of quality of life mods that minimize the amount of grinding necessary in the game. For instance, COD 3 XDev has a mod that only requires one Sage's Will at the god statues, as well as a customizable Light of Blessing requirements. I always set it to one.
Skill issue.
In addition, other modders have created the faster teleport mod, one korok seed requirement, one apple requirement for the horse upgrade, double durability, and doubling the glider's airtime. Now, in addition to those quality of life mods, there's also some pretty OP buffs that you can put in. For instance, there's the 100% critical cooking chance by Carlos 007. Essentially, that makes your chance of a critical cook 100%. If you don't know what that is, that's when you have a critical cook and Link gets excited. It's a 10% chance in the game and a 100% chance when a bloodmoon's about to happen. The Better Sages mod by Shrine Fox buffs the sages to a point where it removes the cooldown from their abilities, and their intervals for combat patterns have been also shortened. Their ranges of abilities have also been expanded. For instance, Riju's Lightning Storm expands immediately, so you don't have to wait for a cooldown, which is fantastic. And as you can see on screen, there's a lot of other buffs that have made it much better for the playthrough, and they no longer get in my way. Coming up next is the Better Yiga Earthwaker technique, a mod I enjoyed way too much. It's by Akuma Reiki. Just watch me bully this white bokoblin with it. It's really fun to use and doesn't require any weapons, so definitely recommend it for bullying any bokoblin that you wish to bully. Now, there are so many other wacky buffs, such as an infinite durability on cooking equipment and tree branches, for reasons. There's also a mod that makes the Master Sword and Hylian Shield unbreakable, as well as another mod that makes every single weapon unbreakable. That's how you fix the durability system, Nintendo. Skip the bloodmoon cutscenes, infinite Zonai devices, overpowered elemental weapon strikes, speed up on the ground, speed up swimming, a super save to start you out. There are so many options here, including a few reshades I've had on display for these mods. So check these out. I'm going to go ahead and display them on screen. There's a wide variety to choose from. I personally do like the ray tracing mod, the fake HDR mod. Whatever you prefer. There are some that make it look brighter, there's some that give it a neutral look, so they're definitely worth checking out if you have the capability to do so. Coming up next are a few texture mods, including a mod that allows the Master Sword to glow at all times. This is a nice aesthetic mod, especially if you like that lightsaber look, and there's a mod that turns the stable owner into this guy, so do with that what you will. Fun fact, all the NPCs in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom derive from Miis, so that's a, you learn something new every day kind of thing. We can also have our tribute to Setsura Iwata, the Lord of the Mountain, over the giant horse. I permanently have this mod in. There's also an option to have the picture in, and there's a mod to dye Link's hair color. I made it black just like me, so, to feel special. And finally, the last of the model textures is the Queen Sonia over Riju companion mod. She also has the White Sword of the Sky as an option. This is probably my favorite mod of the week simply because of the fact that you never really see Sonia outside of cutscenes, so to have her as a companion is pretty sick. Though she still runs away like Reshade, along with some weird giant mods. We also have some mods that adjust the field of view in the game, such as the ultra-wide mod you're seeing on the screen right now, as well as another field of view camera that pulls the camera back slightly, so you see a bit more of the screen, and puts the camera over the shoulder of Link when he's drawing his bow. It kind of reminds me of Link's crossbow training. I was one of the 50 people that played that game, and sometimes I still think that game is a fever dream. And the last camera mod that has finally fulfilled Shigeru Miyamoto's dreams of a first-person Zelda is this mod right here. It works well, and if you want to feel like you're playing Skyrim, go ahead and throw it on. Now for these last few mods, they are actually sound mods, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut up and let them play.
Pero.
Hey! Excuse me, princess!
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. These mods just barely scratch the surface as to what's available out of the thousands, but I am uploading weekly, so stay tuned for that. Please go and support these very talented modders. They work very hard to do so. I'll put their links in the description below, and they have also been credited in the video. Last but not least, I am streaming the Zelda Randomizer by Waikutero. It is still in the beta phase, but if you guys would like to see the stream of it to see what it would look like, go ahead and like and subscribe to support so that you know when I'm streaming. And also go support Waikutero himself, the creator of that mod. I'll be seeing you guys later, okay? Take care.